Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Safety inspection checklist. Surfaces and chocks.
Checked.
Maintenance status.
Checked.
Battery.
On.
Electric hydraulic pumps.
On.
Landing gear lever.
Down.
Ship's library.
Checked.
Safety inspection checklist complete.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
Slide slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up. Airspeed low.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Guys, the lead is on board.
Delivery from Qatari 756
Sorry, 756 heavy,
we request 09 left, full length for the departure.
Okay, yeah, your flight time's going to come out in about 5 minutes.
Copy.
Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson delivery, good morning, American 711 request IFR clearance to Philadelphia as filed.
American 711, cleared to Philadelphia via runway 8 right departure. Initial altitude 9,000 feet. Squawk 2327.
Cleared to Kilo Papa Hotel Lima via runway 8 right departure. Initial altitude 9,000 feet. Squawk 2327, American 711.
American 711, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.650 when ready for startup.
Clear official, footsteps 805, good evening, uniform, Washington, Dallas. Air Shuttle 6305, clearance request. Air Shuttle 6305, cleared to Washington, Dallas. Via the Jack 2 on their departure. Kelly transition.
The seatbelt sign is on.
Maintain.
Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
Squawk 2502.
Just down to a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until all carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Squawk 250, direction. 805, uniform. Delivery Qatari 756 Heavy. Qatari 756 Heavy, right? Good evening, sir. We received the clearance and we request 09 left full length for the departure. Unable to perform from Mike 2. Roger, have a good day. Thank you. United 318, right? Yeah, did they cancel the Unicon going up to Newark today? Yeah, they did cancel that program. Okay, thank you very much. Clearance, this is Costera 2711. Costera 2711, right? Ready to copy this clearance.
Before start checklist to the line. IRS mode selectors.
Nav.
Gear pins.
Removed.
Light test.
Checked.
Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Yaw damper.
On.
Nav transfer and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Fuel.
Sierra, Tango, Echo, India, Tango, transition. Then I
Checked.
filed.
Fuel pumps.
4 pumps on.
Cabin util IFE galley power.
On.
Emergency exit lights.
Armed.
Fasten belts.
On.
Window heat.
On.
Air conditioning.
PEX auto. Bleeds on.
Pressurization.
Set.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Instruments.
Cross-checked.
Auto brake.
RTO.
Hydraulics.
Normal.
Speed brake.
Down D10.
Parking brake.
Set.
Stab trim cutout switches.
Normal.
Wheel well fire warning.
Checked.
Radios, radar and transponder.
Set and standby.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Takeoff briefing.
Discussed.
PA.
Complete.
FMC CDU.
Set.
N1 and IAS bugs.
N1 and IAS Auto. V-speed set.
Stab trim.
Set.
Performance, weight and balance.
Checked.
EFB.
Airplane mode and stowed.
Phones.
Off.
Flight deck windows and cockpit door.
Closed.
Doors.
Not again.
438 Larry, 31 Gold, you landing on the board. Motivation is West 2, gas direct, 4,000, 197.
Ladies and gentlemen, front flight deck, we'd like to add a welcome board.
Alright, third one shows me the outline of 9.
Anticipate possibly some light bumps or some choppy airs. We climb out as a precaution for flight attendants seated for a
Before
few
start
minutes.
checklist
Make sure we
completed to the
know,
line.
you know what that ride's going to be like before they get up. Also appreciate it
Ladies and
that
gentlemen,
everyone
boarding
with
doors are closed.
remaining
Flight
in our
attendants
seats,
prepare doors for departure.
at that
Cross check
time.
for your first staff. Stand by.
Thanks for being with us today.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Larry Delivery, Delta 1353.
Calling clearance, thanks.
Delta 1353, negative CPDLT.
Delta 1353, roger. Clear to the airport via the Halo 2 departure. Start transition, center file.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Tow is driving up.
Delta 1387.
Delta 1387.
It's looking for clearance to Tango, Juliet,
And we are at
Juliet.
time. At this time, we need large electronic devices, laptop computers, to be turned off and
Via
stowed.
the Varsity 2 departure. Making transition.
Smaller electronic
center file.
handheld devices
Maintain 10,000.
may be used, however, they must be switched into airplane mode at this time, and all calls and texts terminated.
Delta 1387, clear to Tango, Juliet, Sierra, Juliet, Varsity 2, Macon, then unfiled, maintain 10,000, squawk 3576.
Delta 1387, right back there.
The crew will now be coming through to do a final cabin check. We'll be back after takeoff with more information about our flight. Thank you for your attention and welcome aboard. Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Delta 2250, move to the Gulf Sierra Papa Airport via the Palmer 2 departure. Direct Palmer, then it's filed. Maintain 10,000 and squawk 5257.
Before start checklist below the line. Air conditioning packs.
Off.
Anti-collision light.
On.
Parking brake.
Set.
Transponder.
Not again. Alt off.
Before start checklist complete.
Once again, welcome aboard American Airlines. In just a few moments, we'd like you to direct your attention to the video screens located throughout the cabin for an important safety demonstration on our Boeing 7. Clearance to Denver 3366.
Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson Ground, American 711. Request start up and push back.
And now we'd like you to pay attention to the following.
American 711. Start up and push back approved.
First, please fasten your seatbelt. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal
Start
chain
up and push back approved. American 711.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Put the yellow pass over your nose.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Over your head, wrap around your waist and attach the bumper. 19-1.
Loosen and the strap to tight. Once outside, pull down on the red tab to inflate the vest, or blow into the red tube on the side of the vest. There is also a light that will illuminate upon contact with water. Never inflate the vest inside the airplane. If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed by a flight attendant. The safety card shows how to use the vest. The crew will now be coming through to do a final cabin check.
We'll be back
Echo to ramp 2.
Delta 2197 on ground, thank you.
That's your ramp, 2197. Ground, American Maintenance 521 and Alpha 521 North.
American Maintenance 521, turn right on Alpha, Hotel runway 26 right at the west end.
Turn right, Alpha, short of right at the west end, American Maintenance 521.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Ground Delta 2435 is clearing 26 left, joining Echoes on to ramp 5.
Delta 2435 right there.
Thanks, ramp Delta 2435. Ground Delta 227, 2 north, destination X-ray.
Delta 227?
I'm sorry about that, Delta 2227.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
26 left, the Fox, Delta 2227. Echo for ramp 2.
Sorry, say again?
1655, Echo for ramp 2, coming off Bravo 2.
Delta 1655 around past 9757, take
9752, Delta.
Delta 443 around, get ready for MD88, enter the ramp, runway 26 left, next to the Fox Delta.
VF5 will give way to the MD Delta 443.
Before taxi checklist, generators,
on,
APU,
off,
start switches,
continuous,
probe heat,
on,
anti-ice,
off,
air conditioning,
PX auto, bleeds on,
isolation valve,
auto,
flaps,
flips 5 required and selected, green light,
stab trim,
set,
start levers,
idle detent,
flight controls,
checked,
recall,
checked,
before taxi checklist complete.
Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson ground, good morning, American 711 is ready for taxi.
American 711, taxi to runway 8 right. Contact tower on 119.500 when on holding point.
Taxi to runway 8 right. Contact tower on 119.500 when on holding point, American 711.
Special assist Endeavor 5435. Disregard.
American Maintenance 521, Mountain Tower 119.1.
Mountain Tower 119.1, Ground Delta 2830, we're at Echo 3 now, and we're going to Bravo 20.
Got a 2830 round, passing on the Boeing 757.
After the Boeing 757 ramp 3, Delta 2830.
American 711.
Before takeoff,
Contact
checklist
tower on
to the line.
119 or decimal
Config.
500.
Flaps.
Have a nice flight.
Flips 5 set, green light.
Stab trim.
Contact tower
Set.
on 119
Takeoff
or
briefing.
decimal 500, American 711.
Reviewed.
Cabin.
Secured.
Before takeoff, checklist completed to the line.
Radio cut out there. American Maintenance 211 Hotel November 26 to West.
Right on Alpha, moving short of right, west,
Before takeoff, checklist below the line. MCP.
Set.
Transponder.
TARA.
Strobe lights.
On.
Landing lights.
On.
Before takeoff, checklist complete.
Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson Tower, good morning, American 711 on holding point of runway 8 right, ready for departure.
American 711. Wind is calm. Runway 8 right. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway 8 right, American 711.
Destination 14, cross 25 left, cross 25 right, right on the Bravo.
Okay, cross 25 left, 25 right,
Romeo, Bravo, hold short of Tango.
Romeo, Bravo, hold short of Tango.
Positive rate. 400.
American 711. Altimeter tree 0.12. Contact Atlanta Center on 135.100. Bye.
Altimeter tree 0.12. Contact Atlanta Center on 135.100. Goodbye, American 711. Atlanta Center, Good morning, American 711 passing 3,000 feet, climbing 9,000 feet.
American 711, turn right heading 084, climb to 9,000 feet.
Turn right heading 084, climb to 9,000 feet, American 711.
That was 5890, contact center 12565.
3565, that was 5890.
After takeoff checklist. Air conditioning and pressurization.
Set.
Engine start switches.
Off.
Landing gear.
Up and off.
Auto brake.
Off.
Flaps.
Up, no lights.
Altimeters.
Center, Southwest 223, they have ride reports descent for us.
223, haven't had any complaints.
American 711, climb to flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, American 711.
Set.
After takeoff checklist complete.
From all of us at American Airlines, thank you for flying with us today. We're proud to be Air Transport World's 2017 Airline of the Year. A special welcome to Advantage in One World members. If you are not an Advantage member, you can sign up at aa.com/join to earn miles for today's flight and continue earning miles with our retail and travel partners. Our Advantage Aviator MasterCard is another great way to earn miles for everyday purchases and enjoy benefits, such as your first check bag free, preferred boarding, and no foreign transaction fees. Not an Aviator card member? See a flight attendant and receive an exclusive offer when you apply in-flight today. Shortly, we will begin our in-flight service. We offer a selection of complimentary beverages. Wi-Fi service is available on this flight. Connect to the AA in-flight signal and open your browser. You can access AA.com free of charge to view flight connections and other travel information. If you need to power your device, AC power outlets are located at every seat. While you are seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew when the seatbelt sign is on, as turbulence can happen unexpectedly. If you open an overhead compartment, use caution, as carry-on items may have shifted during takeoff.
2,000 to go.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So we're level to our initial cruise altitude, expecting a fairly smooth ride today. We have the seatbelt sign turned off, and while you're seated, we do ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened about you at all times in case you encounter unexpected bumpy air. And we do thank you for flying with us on American.
Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Set.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Approach briefing and fuel.
Discussed.
IAS and alt bugs.
Checked and set.
Descent checklist complete.
Flight level 370. Flight level 370, American 491. Delta 566, contact center 12565. 2565, Delta 566.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are descending. Seatbelt sign is on. If you happen to be up and about, please return your seat. Keep your seatbelt fastened for the maintenance flight. On behalf of the flight crew, we appreciate you being with us today. Wish you a very safe and pleasant journey to your final destination. Hope to see you back here with us soon. Thank you.
240. Okay, send me the 001 arrival at 240. Last name, Southwest 223, descend via the Lucky 1 arrival at 718, level 240.
Descend via the Lucky 1, except maintain from 240. Flight level 240, Southwest 223.
Dallas 5890, contact center 125, 165.
3565, Dallas 5890.
United 584, just want to maintain 3,000. Addon 5,000, 3,000, 584. United 584, terrain 050 to join final, for visual post, runway 7 right. 050 to join for the visual sub-rank, United 584.
The seatbelt sign is on. Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
Second 442, traffic heat 11 o'clock, 10 miles northbound.
Nice job, landing about 10 minutes.
American 711. Climb to 15,000 feet.
Climb to 15,000 feet. American 711.
American 711. Reduce speed to 250 knots.
Reduce speed to 250 knots. American 711.
Please double check that your seatbelt is fastened and familiarize yourself again with the location of your closest exit. Please put away laptops, computers, or larger electronic devices. Smaller handheld devices may continue to be used during landing as long as they are secured in your hand, your pocket, or in the seat pocket. Cellular functions must remain off until after we land.
American 711. Descend to 7,000 feet.
7,000 feet. American 711.
American 572 at Gino, reduce speed 2 and maintain 250 knots. At Gino, reduce to 1 speed, sir. American 572 at Gino, reduce speed to 250, maintain that 205. Okay, 250 at Gino, American 572. 3726 Heavy, approach expected visual approach to runway 8. American 442, traffic no factor, traffic approach 126.6. Right, take that, American 442. 439, reduce speed to 230.
Please be on the scene, American 439.
American 711. Turn right heading 076.
Turn right heading 076, American 711.
Air Transport 3726 Heavy, maintain 250 knots to left. American 572, reduce speed to 210, traffic 10 o'clock, 8 miles northbound of Beach 1900 at 8,000, reduce speed to 210. And we're slowing to 210, looking for the traffic, 572, thanks.
Approach United 237 is 18.5. This is the name via the Eagle 6 with 0.
United 237, approach, expected visual approach to runway 8.
Roger.
American 572, Connecticut approach 126.6, traffic no factor.
266 American 572, thanks.
And with 3175 approach, expected visual approach to runway 8.
That was for 21.2, Go.
Southwest 565, approach, expected visual approach from runway 8.
American 711. Climb to 7,000 feet.
Climb to 7,000 feet, American 711.
Southwest 859, maintain 250 knots or greater code line.
250 knots or greater to drive, Southwest 859.
584, reduce speed to 210. You're 10 feet, 584. Six 404, coming tower 120.9, negative.
120.9, negative, 404,
South 1310, when able to run to Airbus for the clock, but respect, Southwest 1310. South 1310, to visual close to line 7 right, maintain 210 knots until Baltic. 210 to Baltic, third visual, 7 right, Southwest 1310. Citation 1 Alpha Papa, cutting approach 120.4.
104, 1 Alpha Papa, good day.
Southwest 2157, passing 14th Street, assuming on the hydro 167 right.
Southwest 2157, the approach, expected is the approach from 7 right, maintain 270 knots till left.
270 knots, so advised, Southwest 2157.
American 711. Climb to 7,000 feet.
Climb to 7,000 feet, American 711.
South 1310, back to 11 o'clock, 2 miles, turning south, company 3,800 there from A. That's up, Southwest 1310. Paper rail at 11 o'clock, again, 2 miles, company 3,600 there for the northbound. Company side, Southwest 1310.
Landing checklist. Start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Ah, this. Checked.
Speed brake.
Armed green light.
Landing gear.
Down 3 greens.
Auto brake.
Auto brake 2 set.
Flaps.
Flaps 30 set. Green light.
Landing lights.
On.
Landing checklist complete.
American 711. Maintain 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, American 711.
Correction, Southwest 859, reduce speed to 210, connect approach 120.4.
Alright, we're going to 0.4, and reduce speed to 10, so 50.
2,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Good, 992, tower 1 step right, 6 feet right. Step 4, Zulu, Lima, Bravo, November.
Approaching minimums.
29, go ahead, left turn, box, the whole circle, 5 left.
Minimum 200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
American 711. Contact ground on 121.900.
Ground on 121.900. American 711.
Seatbelt sign is turned off. And keep the aisles clear of all carry-on items. Take a moment to check your seat back pocket for any personal items, like tablets and cell phones. When you open the overhead compartment, be careful, as items may have moved in flight. And thank you for choosing American Airlines.
Traffic lining opposite direction. Tower UPS 910 heavy, 7 right. This 910 heavy, third caution, Turks heavy, Boeing 747 short funnel, runway 7 right, clean land. Clear land, 7 right, yes, 910 heavy. Tower UPS 2901 is ready. 2901 heavy, left turn Foxtrot, hold short of runway 25 left. Okay, we are short of 25 left at Foxtrot. You get 2901, make the turn and hold short of runway 25 left. Alright, make a turn short of 25 left. 5198 heavy, turn right at Golf, left turn on the Alpha, taxi depart. Wrong Golf, on Alpha, left to the parking, NID, to do for you, NID.
Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps.
Off.
Electrical.
GPU on the bus.
Fasten belts.
Off.
Window heat.
Off.
Probe heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Electric hydraulic pumps.
Off.
Voice recorders.
Auto.
Air conditioning packs.
Auto.
Engine bleed.
On.
APU bleed.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Checked.
Start switches.
Off.
Auto brake.
Off.
Speed brake.
Down D10.
Flaps.
Up, no lights.
Parking brake.
Set.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Transponder.
Stand by.
CVR circuit breaker.
In.
Cockpit door.
Unlocked.
Shutdown checklist complete. Secure checklist. IRS mode selectors.
Off.
Cabin util IFE galley power.
On.
Emergency exit lights.
Off.
Air conditioning packs.
Off.
Trim air.
Off.
APU ground power.
Off.
Battery.
Off.
Secure checklist complete.